Hey, bitty bitty, I see you, beam me up.
Hi everybody, it's Samee Tatu again,
Hey.
and today we're going to go over more tattoos. This time we'll be featuring client, friend, artist extraordinaire, Sean Paul Jackson, aka King Gypsy from Alien Sex Rehab. So Gypsy is quite a character when you see him. He has tattoos all over, he wears crazy funky clothes, has a mohawk, and when I first met him, I thought I was related to him. I mean, we had the same hairdo, we both dressed kind of funky, worked out really, really well, just hit it off from the time that we met, all three of us actually. And he really wanted us to refine the vision of himself. And he was looking for a new piece to begin this new chapter of his life. He was actually getting ready to go on tour with Tech Nine and was looking for a really bold and powerful piece that could be seen on stage and really translate himself. He wanted this somehow incorporated on his head. Now, head tattoos are serious business when it comes to your head, your neck, your face, anywhere from the neck up, and to your hands, wrist down. They're very visual and very powerful pieces. When you come to me for something like that, we need to have a discussion. They're seen by everybody. It pretty much cuts you off with society to a certain extent. So when you make that decision to cross from your wrist down or from your neck up, serious business, and deserves a lot of discussion and consideration. So when he first came to us, his idea was very expansive. He wanted the cosmos and cyborgs and aliens, but we whittled it down all the way down to his logo. It's a much more powerful piece, conveys the exact same message that he was looking for, and you could see it clear across the room and you can identify him. It was more iconic, more bold, and represented him much more effectively.
You know what I mean? With Snakebite and Samee about to get a massive piece put on my head, man, which represents the fourth dimensional gates, the gates of the fourth dimension. You know, and basically that's where you cast all your burdens and all your negative weight and all your negative energy. You know, you cast it up there where it has no weight, you know, and where gravity and things like that don't really apply. And then you come back here in 3D, a much lighter version of that past self. So that's why I'm here, and I appreciate it. And they're about to blitz it on my head, yo. It's not a joke.
So after the design was finalized and we set up the appointment, what we really appreciated about Gypsy was he made sure that he was well fed, well hydrated, well rested. He even told us that he meditated the night before. He visualized his head soaking up the ink even. He took it very seriously, and to be honest, that's the most I can ask for my clients. This is for you guys, and the more that you prepare and take care of yourself prior to your appointment, it's gonna make your tattoo time fly and be so much easier. Prioritize yourself, and it'll pay off. Tattooing Gypsy was super easy. He was probably one of the easiest clients I've had, and considering it was a head tattoo, that's a lot to say. Not a lot of tissue in that skull, you know, so it's just needle, a tiny thin layer, and your bone. So for whatever reason with Gypsy, it just flew in, and what I put in stayed in. He was as quiet and serene as possible. I think he even fell asleep at times, at least in my opinion he was. He didn't budge, he didn't complain, he didn't move. I even forgot I was tattooing his head for a while. When you talk during a tattoo, sometimes it causes too much vibration or you move too much, just because we're very expressive when we talk. But with Gypsy, he was talking to me during the process, but wouldn't move. Visualization is everything. My needle went right in, the ink was absorbed right away. And if anybody knows anything about tattooing a head, it's not always the easiest thing to do. The tattoo was smooth, it was fast, and it was one of the easiest I've done to date. And we've recently heard from him, and he's looking to come back and get some more work done. So, yeah, so we're really excited about that. And maybe we'll see some of you guys in the future. Hint, hint. So thank you for watching this episode of Samee Tatu. My next episode, I promise, will be more makeup. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Thanks, guys. Bye. Always end it with this. I go.
We're gonna use that at the end. Tech 9.